But the pain that you could see this my uncle suffering from was very, very severe. It was only one, I think, police hospital that admitted my uncle. Either two, he would have died. So I don't know. But sometimes too, when you go to the hospital, the way and manner in which these health professionals treat you, as a gentleman in the CJ said, I think they are doing a favor. And it is very, very bad. The authorities have to take notice of it and do something about it. Thank you.
Thank you too. You say they're overwhelmed.
Let me explain my point. Really, some of these people are experienced or exposed to some of the cases they have no idea about. So in their quest to attend to some of these issues, they do the wrong things. They take the wrong decisions. That's where the overwhelming comes in. But that notwithstanding, should you be exposed to any overwhelming situation, they shouldn't give you the license to do something that would take the life of a patient. Your core duty there is to ensure that you save and keep the patient until God Himself takes the person's last breath.
Now, I not to catch you, but Annie, why do we do?
Let me pick this caller. I'll come back to you. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hi, your name and where you're calling from?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, madam. I can say.
Pacho here.
Pacho, moving and doesn't contribute to Kakra.
Pacho, me too.
2015, many blessed bar. Your friend, Pastor George, because Africa Swa. Bless Chapel. 2015. The wife and the same problem on you. You didn't call hospital. And hospital no worker so. You didn't call you no.
But hospital ni
on you what kind of was what we call and a person clock.
But hospital ni di my.
Yeah, hospital no kaswa opekuma. Kaswa opekuma.
Opekuma uni medino.
Baseline clinic.
Baseline clinic.
Maternity home.
Okay.
Nti ehon called antenatal. Popularly known to be a workers will be a well. And he didn't call hospital clinic home. And now, nurse knew was featured noir from an apartment o'clock to a buffet. Moon to me in a war. More money transfer. Ye Franco Benfofo. Ya Parani Bema was featured noir 10 and a break trainer for the Mocatcher and said, no, and you're possible. Into no man transfer, ya cost to red ruby Lucifer. Before, you had the fat ambulance, no, you check us where your ambulance. One hotline, dear. One more the first ambulance services or whatever. Yeah, you could take a crowd, the ambulance in Bright Beaches. Yeah, Fabian and in the training. And almost when you come, you was a car ambulance, hospital, ambulance. I could drop you the bar in a year where of the ambulance nothing. Okay, 3 o'clock on ambulance and by your father to unfortunately, that my free hospital and clinic now for an Tiaba. Now, I can't show that. Into free. Opekuma Taswa Airport Red Municipal na Parano. Ikia Bama wa locking me show and now locking me wife I say. I just read that time 2015 now road no grand papa. And you know, you no kukro portals come make na no dim say do hospital. You go hospital and 10 minutes and a doctor making a walk. But answer na Korani be free na Korani san we ukra okwanso because portals if we win ba Winnipeg Junction, Echo so we do not portals in papa. Equani and you. And I thought to be say, Neban say emoji to my wife as at that time a bucket 34 bucket so got fresh dormitory. 34 bucket in boots.
Yo, Pastor, emergency producers say on be follow up.
Yes, I Castle Opekuma.
Okay, so my producers have just hinted me that they will follow up with this man. It looks like the story and so very touching. So it will be interesting for us to follow up and
Annie,
yeah.
Annie, this issue this man is talking about is the same thing my wife faced at Gasalt Municipal Hospital.
But you were lucky your child didn't die.
Annie, it was just God.
Wow.
Because my wife started passing water Tuesday. She delivered on Thursday.
Aha.
I'm telling you. So we got to Gasol Municipal Hospital. This nurse comes and does this, put his hand, checking my wife. We were there.
The man said, friction.
Yes, my wife's temperature rose to the point that when you use a rubber to touch her skin, it will melt.
Hello, good morning. Oh my goodness, I'm cringing. Hello, good morning.
Overwhelming comes in. Is it your duty to do that?
Hello, good morning.
Where was the
hello, morning.
Hi, you're welcome to the first show.
Try and error.
Your name and where you're calling from? Hello, good morning. I can hear you. Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello. I'm sorry. 0501318143.
It's the same thing. We called ambulance.
Sorry. Hello, good morning. I'm sorry, Anthony.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, madam.
Good morning. Your name and where you're calling from?
Please, my name is Mohammed. I'm calling from Kalabule.
Kalabule. Okay. Go ahead, Mohammed.
Please, last week I was at the Amanfro Hospital. I took my wife to hospital. When I went there, the nurse said, "Oh, it's not. The time is not reached. I should bring it home." But truly, my wife was in very pain. So he said, "No, the time is not reached." So we return back in home. We are coming home. My wife delivered inside taxi.
Oh.
Amanfro Hospital. When we reached, the doctor said, "No, the nurse said, no, it's not time yet. We should return back." So we are going back home. My wife delivered inside taxi.
Haman from hospital, you say? Thank you.
Annie,
is it unprofessionalism?
Now, you see,
what is it? Or
I was
wickedness?
going to ask this question. What makes us do what we do is because of the love for what we're doing. Those times when nurses were doing their work, it's not because of money. They were doing it because they are passionate about it. It was a cold kind of work.
Duty. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to the first show. Let's hear you. Your name? Well, if I hear myself, producers will take. No, I won't take you off. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. I can hear you. Kumase. Okay, yentio.
Mpacho Kumasi Kenyase Hospital.
Kenyase Hospital.
Kenyase Dream Hospital and Travel. Omusubaya no. Na say me ko woi. Ema ye da kra ni be bi no. Akra no omtwa no ko na akra no ko te hu ne pa ma. Ye da akra ne ko ho no say omkoye. Na unfortunately nurse ni no utwa ye no. Enyo no ne ko to no. Anadwo ti de ko to na me che da akra no ko te hu. Obisa me say ala mi minimum ko ni bi cha na. And I'm so aka hwa akra ni bo ne wo de ayi akra na ya so ne ne ko te na ye de ha no. Anya so ko to no aka say ye so wo tane wo mu ye no. After to wabusti na bre o brim pa na wo tane wie na ese wa sende. Enti na won get ya ko obi ko wa the same thing. Apopo mu di pa.
Kenyase Hospital. Now, Obano, no, what is saying?
Munye the pana, Opukunko for ye.
But ne Obano, why ye?
Pano or Sunny and the Bia come. Ama, your baby, a bit six number.
There are Diasi.
Annie. In every case, I would like to look at it from the both points. Really, we are bashing the
caller. Hello, good morning. Hi, hello, good morning. Sorry, Pango on.
Yes, this is not to say that these nurses are justified or these medical practitioners are justified for their actions and inactions. But let's look at the other side of it. What is it that has contributed to the insensitiveness of our people?
Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Morning.
Good morning. Let's hear you.
Yeah. Me Katapi Ashama.
Yo, me too.
Your friend Kwashi. You see, I can beat you on Tema. And I didn't got Tema General Hospital. And all that. You transfer Coco Lebu. Yeah, Coco Lebu, Madam. You see, your Coco Lebu 50 and not 10 o'clock.
and I do 12. If in fact, young son come back to General Hospital. Nipa on Gasa, the poor boo in spinal cord. It's my 2 o'clock. If you have got and they have got structure or collection one with structure and they have to show. Now, you see a very surgery on his job. And then or China, they are 6 months in you. And then or China, and then or China. Boy, no, what is here? The John is here. They see doctor no very surgery. Up to now, doctor and my one more horse is here. Mupla, over for
hospital ben okay, Kolebu. Kolebu. Okay, you. Yeah, that's it. Well, what on social media, Arthur Kennedy, he's a politician or was a politician,
Hello?
But he's a doctor as well. And he says, okay, there's a caller. Let me pick the caller. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Your name and where you're calling from? Yes.
I'm calling from Dimstar.
Okay, let's hear you.
I want to speak guy a little bit.
Go ahead. I will understand.
Osha Clinic.
Osha Clinic.
Osha Clinic. Yeah. Yeah. This time when you went there as a patient, and let me speak to let some people hear it. Beckett, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. There's no doctor there, no OPD nurses there. The one who took the paper, even your card for you, they are not there. Even I have a video for that. Even next time, if you want it, I can send it to you. 3 times. The last. Hello.
Send the one.
Yeah, number no.
Number send the number no.
Okay. In Tejem, in Gambi Tejem, ni Ibehi Wale Zero, Bini Yameterashi Mokubu Bejeme, Ninkelete Accra Hospital, Kolibu Polyclinic. This week, no Kemoku, Nimmo, Gra, Show Jeme, Mokomoko Bejeme. Naman local PDM, in a coca, Mokomoko Bejeme. If you intend MP, you and Tevana in Tejama, man, check in there because sometimes guys will complain. Oh, Nibona me feel serious.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and as I was saying, what is it that has contributed to the insensitiveness of our nurses? Why would somebody want to sit aloof and not want to attend to somebody who is obviously dying? What is it?
Okay, hello, good morning.
It comes back to.
Is it the poor services? Is it that
hi,
they keep complaining and government is not hearing them? So does that mean?
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Hi, your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Alaji Ibrahim. I'm calling from Accra.
Accra. Let's hear your Haji. Alaji. Oh, I'm sorry. 050. Yeah, okay, I can hear you. What's hospital? Which hospital are you going to complain about?
Yeah, I'm going to make complaint on Boku Hospital, Central Hospital, please, interior.
Boku Central Hospital.
Yeah, Boku.
Okay, let's hear you. Hello. Well, if you give me the name per Grammy, okay. Sorry, there's a next caller. Hello, good morning. Yes, I can hear you. Good morning. Your name and where you're calling from. Welcome.
My name is Pastor George. I was calling you and the line was disconnected.
Okay.
So that's why.
Okay. Go ahead.
Africa, I mean, that's natural. And it's what is for you.
Well, sorry, no, wanti, renti, yeah, befro, producers, befro. Why? Aha, me that say. Hello, good morning. 05013181143. Hi.
I think it's the same person.
Hello. Okay,
You see,
sorry.
Isn't the health ministry hearing all of these cases? What are they doing to salvage situations?
Forget about this health ministry.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Look, what are they doing?
Hello.
What are
sorry.
they doing?
05013181143.
What are they doing?
They are
Who checks the nurse? Who checks the nurse when the nurse misbehaves?
No, but you are hitting on the point. Asking what is the factor that's contributing to a nurse not wanting to care?
Exactly. They are so insensitive.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, Manu.
Hi, you're welcome to the first show. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Alaji Ibrahim. I'm calling from Accra.
Alaji, let's hear you.
I'm going to make a complaint concerning Boko Hospital.
Yes, Boko. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Whenever I took my sister to the hospital, and then we attended, we met the doctor, and the doctor gave us a prescription. We went to took medicine, and then they wrote the medicine that we have taken the medicine, but they didn't give us. They told us there's no medicine, but they wrote it and picked it from their own. They took it and then they gave us that we should go and buy it. Not knowing that the medicine is there.
Did they direct you to a specific place to buy it from? Hello, Alaji. I'm sorry, but I know I have an idea about Alaji's situation.
Yes,
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
No.
All right, your name and where you're calling from. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I mean, if I hear myself, producers will take you off. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, your name and where you're calling from. You're welcome to the first show.
I'm Rahel calling from Sweden.
Rahel, so thank you. Let's hear you, Rahel.
Your lady guest.
My co-host.
The lady you have as your guest.
Yes.
I wanted to know something, that being a nurse is a calling. Being a nurse is a calling. You are there to save lives. So no matter what the government is doing, or because you think you are pouring your heart out to the government and the government is not paying attention, that shouldn't stop you from doing what you are supposed to do.
Yes.
Being a nurse is a calling.
Yeah,
it's a calling from God.
Right.
So you shouldn't say government is not paying attention to the nurses, so they have to be there and misbehave and let people die. No.
Right.
That is not it. Then if they think they cannot do the work, then you just stop. It's a calling. It's a divine calling.
Yeah.
Okay, but before I started my point,
thank you.
Anya, I said regardless of whatever goes on, that is not a guarantee for you to watch aloof for somebody to die. So I'll call her who just called.
No, I think where her problem was, because the moment you started from the overwhelming, and I said,
I came back and I said
yes, you did.
Yes, I came back and I said that shouldn't be a guarantee for you to take somebody's life.
Okay, we have a caller. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hi. Good morning. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yes, my name is Pabna Banahene. Once again, our court.
Okay, Banahene.
I wanted to show a challenge to the health ministry. And then the purpose of this nurse is that no one should defeat the outskirts of the nursing Ministry of Health to seek for their post. Otherwise, we'll to them. That's all.
Thank you, Banahene.
And
I shouldn't go there picketing again or walk to them.
And I'll also add this, that no taxi driver or no transport should give them rides for free. You know, some of these nurses get rides for free. They pick taxis. Save your life.
Hello,
and
good
you
morning.
do this to us when we come to your hospitals.
Hello, good morning.
They should start taking fares.
Annie, I was telling you.
VIP treatment, and we come to your places. You
my team is angry. Don't mind them. Hello, good morning. 05013181143.
I was telling you that.
No, Obama said.
Yes.
Don't start taking money from these nurses. Take money from them. My girls, because it's a serious.
It saddens my heart. Annie, I was telling you that.
Okay, there's a caller. Hello, good morning. Yo, Kasa din kakra, yanko.
Hello.
Yes, Miteo.
Hello.
Miteo nkanti kasa.
The family was not for Peter about it.
Osmafo. Yo, Miteo.
It's actually issue number kind of yes, but it's a little small issue between it. What that Martina, Miss Lemo, overhead, you know, my phone of connection, and the journey, just one in the street, or come for the different ones, no option. No was you at that factor, almost there, almost what my door, my lesson. Yeah, but then because nobody took crazy in the same. Family, don't think like okay. The streaming your matter. Never know. Maybe you will know. Tell me you have come from what I do to you. And yet, you will not know. Why don't you trust me? You trust the wisdom. Over that, that was wisdom. Yeah, you might be wrong. You might be wrong. But you might be true. You might be. And then you have to see. It's level. Yeah,
me da say producer Sean Martin to mobile young wejuma. Yeah, that's 0 hello, good morning. Sorry, okay. So Kennedy said bad systems will trump exceptional professionals most of the time. The doctors and nurses, like the patients, are victims of the system. He feels, and Arthur Kennedy is a doctor, so he's speaking from that point of view, that he feels the system that has been created, both doctors and nurses are all victims of it. But my question is, did they not know about the system before they signed on to that profession?
I'm happy because another doctor is also watching, my uncle all the way in Kumasi. He also says that we are bashing them, but have we talked about the reality on the ground, that the actual number of beds we have in a major hospital in relation to the total population?
We'll come to that. Hello, good morning.
So there are realities on the ground.
Hello, good morning. You see,
good morning. I want to contribute to the program.
Very well. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Jonathan. I'm calling from Kwabenya.
Kwabenya, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Hello.
Yes, Jonathan, I can hear you. Jonathan, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, hello. Good morning. My name.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jonathan. You can call back. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Okay, you're watching the first show on GNTV 0501318143.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hi. Let's hear you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and
please, I'd like to contribute to the program.
Yes, good. Go ahead. Your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, I'm Wendy, calling from Takoradi.
Nice one. Let's hear you.
Hello. Okay, please, I'm Wendy, talking from Takoradi.
Wendy, you pay. You have taken like 2 minutes already.
all right. And one thing, you see, a lot of percentages from the bets that have been coming up is from these nurses. And children come out from the labor ward with disabilities because of their negligence and everything. You see, and they're happy to be giving these to parents when they go to the ward. It's very, very bad. A lot of mothers also come out with various forms of disability that you can't think of. Because as a rehabilitator, and I see a lot of these, you see, the government has to do something about it. It's very alarming and it's very painful. When so many children with talents and abilities and potentials come into various forms of disability that you can't think of, from intellectual to physical disabilities to autism, a lot. So, please, the interventions have to be put in place. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Wendy. Greetings to people of Takoradi. Who was talking? Yeah, you said there are, your uncle says
he sent a message. I'll read it again. And he says, oh, you people are bashing us, Papa. Apart from the general known attitudinal problems, have we talked about the reality on the ground, the actual number of beds we have in a major hospital in relation to the total population? And yesterday, I happened to have chanced upon a picture that has about the number of beds we have in major hospitals in Accra. Starting from the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, according to CTFM, they have about 2,000 beds. A whole Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Let's come to the Greater Accra Regional Hospital, that is rich. They have about 420 beds. Let's come to 37 Military Hospital just around here. They have about 400 beds. The Tema General Hospital has about 294 beds. Let's speak with a call on the line.
Okay, hello, good morning. Hi, your name and where you're calling from. This is the first show.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you. So give me your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, I'm Steven. I'm calling from. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Steven. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm calling from. Hello.
Well, we'll take another caller. 0501318143. When you call, simply lower your TV set. Okay, hi, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you. Your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Chicago.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
Please, we are Ghanaians. Let's take the fact. If you were a doctor or a nurse and somebody comes to your place and there is no bed, even you can use the car.
Thank you. You've made a good point. That's it.
Exactly. It is the best, the only prerequisite in administering care.
And you know, first of all, I think the situation has started from even the way we live as a people. We are so dirty. The place is filled with we are crammed in filth. Let me pick another caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, welcome to the first show. Your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Annie, I'm Isaac calling from Kaswa.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I'm also a nurse. I'm a nurse, and I want to speak with regards to the attitude of these nurses during when they are on duty. Yes, a friend, a colleague of mine actually. We were working, and then a certain woman came to receive health care. At the behavior of this friend of mine, it was absolutely, in fact, it was something I was very curious about. And I confronted her, and what she told me, in fact, I nearly threw my hand, seriously, because the woman over there was someone, she could be a grandmother, you know, she could be a grandmother, and she was so insolent to her. So I think the behavior also counts. Just as your parties were saying, it's a calling. The profession is a calling, and it's not a compulsory. You can choose to do it, or you can choose to do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and I like the fact that you're a nurse. I just like the fact that you're.
But let's face the reality. Is it always okay?
Hold on, there's a caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Eric. I come from Kaswa.
Go ahead, Eric. Sorry.
Is it always the case where people are called to be nurses? Here we have a situation in this country where everybody thinks, okay, I think I'm a bit caring, so let me venture into nursing. I think
Pamela.
there's this loose
No,
hold
Pamela,
here.
today, I'm not
that's
liking your debate.
No, that is a reality on the ground.
You see,
it's a reality on the
relax,
ground.
but you
Everybody
see,
just wants to
the-
go
Hello,
into
good morning.
nursing. That's a reality.
Okay,
So
hold on, hold the fire. Hello, good
we will
morning.
get people who will
Yeah, good
who
morning.
care.
Hi, your name and where you're calling from.
Because they just got it.
I'm Vanda Jaffa calling from Bute School Junction.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I think that the issue has to do with the nurses themselves. The nurses in this country have lost focus.
They're pretending to have been called.
They have decided to mingle themselves with politics and all other things, and they are not concentrating on their job. If you really love your job, why do you have to say the person is? I think we are Ghanaians. If you go to the rural areas in the villages, people are treated not on beds and those things.
Thank you.
And
The last caller just answered your question. It's losing of focus.
Exactly. No, the people who already go into it, they don't have the calling. Are all pastors called?
Okay,
Sometimes
hold on.
we have a bunch of people who do not know
Hello,
what
good
they're
morning.
doing.
Hi, your name and where you're calling from. Hello. Yeah, position yourself well and then talk to me. Your name and where you're calling from. I am so sorry. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is David. I have come again.
Okay, David, let's hear you.
Yeah, the only thing I would say, if people go hospital from the OPD, yes, you just go and see doctor. But you see, the people will be there plenty before the doctor will come around 10 o'clock. So if there are many, how could the doctor take care of those people earlier? And then the next people will start blocking. So I think if you come from the OPD, don't come with to see the doctor. Doctor must be there at 6 o'clock in the morning. If you go to 6 o'clock, you give the person the card to go. But you go to go to the Liberia camp, Gregory Ivy. There are about 50 people sitting for one doctor. And the doctor will arrive around 10 o'clock. How could he take care of all this? We should go back and see what to do for our health center.
I think Annie, one of the things is that we are lacking doctors, and so a doctor may be practicing at Ridge at a particular time, from a time to a time, move from there to attend to go to South Municipal Hospital. Maybe there's only specialists that operate in that area, but it comes back. Those times, throw your mind back.
Do you know that there are some of the doctors who also run their own private hospitals?
Exactly.
And they shift
exactly.
the two.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, madam.
Hi, your name and where you're calling from. You're welcome to the first show. Ashaman, Yetio.
I'm Pacho. And I do also this year, and that is what the bread this year. This year, because it's not me and the woman of this year. Only that you did that, and don't you can't call every trainer. But what? Only that is. Yeah, you move the rubble, or catch there also. You know, minimum count the attempt. And see, maybe it is a clear and come and get the area that you have to see. If I don't know, because Cow on my son was holding up for the trainer. On give me the opportunity pound. I don't know any ticker.
Yeah,
very important.
Yeah, that's it. No, you see,
only call it.
There's something we're doing in Ghana here that's very wrong. If you have a bad attitude and you want to go into nursing, the profession doesn't care about your bad attitude.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Morning, madam.
Hi. Yo, Yetio, Emilia.
Because so daddy and 2015, nothing yet, you are 7 years. You didn't cook away at some polytechnic. You must have a chino, Musi, and Granapa, no Jenna. You didn't go general, waiting, almost as a fan call. On the bridge, I my dear senior. I did say the previous one of my baby and that's on which you know, ya. If you don't cut out hospital for me, now I hear this thing.
Yeah, that's it. You're still watching GNTV, and we're discussing the issue of the health situation, our health service provider situation in the country. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. This is the first show. Follow us on those GNTV on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, GNTV GH. So, Joseph, I was making a point that we're doing the wrong things in Ghana. That your bad attitude, the profession really, your bad attitude is here. The profession is there. There are two separate things. We don't care. Let me pick the last call and now conclude it. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, you're welcome to the first show. You'll be my last caller. Let's hear you. Your name and where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Kumasi.
Nice. Go ahead. Your name. Oh, sorry.
We have a moral breakdown.
So you know the system, the profession has its code of ethics and conducts that your bad attitude is not entertained. So hello, good morning.
And I'm sure that is taught in the training.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
The young ones.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name and where you're calling from?
So what is causing it?
Hello.
Hello, Mete Unkao, Tikasa.
Yes.
But that doesn't qualify that there are
Hello.
some good nuts in there.
Yeah, good morning.
But I'm afraid to share.
Yo, Miteo.
But I'm afraid to share.
Miteo, Mate.
But Mama, young Kanoque. What was that? Hello.
Yes.
Good morning. But I'm afraid to share.
Yo, Mete Unka, go ahead.
But what was that? Mama, young Kanoque. Let's Guma, and to say, I saw Guma. Now, a reaction I want to say, who ye Guma? Now, who need Cora, who do ye? Oti abrabona ya polisi ano na akwa ti ni owo a okoye adwuma no onu ye ni etinye ondi ko be sisi agana na ye wo no akwa ti security obi asori okoye nurse security obi asori okoye nurse niso adwuma ni ya sei sikana oye no enti gana ana ye wo no wo ma yan kalo kwal wo wanye enyefo a wonyi bi ni blessing tikafo because they won't need to go. Won't you mean that Dr. Papa show? In our foreign country, doctor or your doctor only private hospital. Because so your private hospital now, we never come and say, I buy the then I also know Piaka and I would acquire private hospital. In the young family, yes, level. Who call hospital? I mean, call hospital. We call now the less than Mammy, and so we need. We are just going to drink kaka because kaka or be jai our yellow for that war, no yellow for no edabo. In Ghana, so you come, you other can be on the way to me. No one yesterday, I buy for the nice people. Say, if you man over here, all share, or don't want for. But if you can't over there, and we are not the phone yet because this time will be a song in school or semi quiet. Ọmọ kọjú so bá kọ́ náà kì í mẹ́sì bí wọ́n wà kálẹ̀ náà bọ̀ sùn náà ní ìjùmọ̀. Ǹjẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sàn náà ní pẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Next, you may have calling at the top of Pujuma, who you calling that, who to me yet. It's the name that say, all this event that got us in Yabate. So we have people, so we tell you, the event that none of them. I am best. No, no, or that you are quiet. If you call that is going to shot. Yeah, that was it.
Maybe I say so. So you are my last caller. So I was saying that. So the profession doesn't allow bad attitude, and they have code of conduct and ethics that controls all these attitudes, and you cannot prevent a human. We have discussed the issue of what has been going on for years now within our medical institutions. How can victims of these situations handle such cases?
Well, basically, no, this issue of so-called cash and carry or lack of beds or the problems we have is an issue with the ministry itself. The individual departments are separate for themselves. So in case, for instance, somebody goes to, let's say, Triple Praso Hospital and there are no beds, there's no contract between the two parties. So legally you can't do much against Triple Praso Hospital even if you die or do anything else. What you have is a moral issue, and the moral issue affects the Ministry of Health and the government itself. So you can take action at the highest level, but not at the individual level, because unless you go into the hospital, you are looked after, and something happens, then you can sue that individual hospital. But the lack of beds is an issue with the ministry and the government.
So I am a citizen and not a spectator, and the president promises me that I'm coming to take care of you. Now, based on the promises the incoming government gives me, I say, okay, I like what you're saying, so I'll vote for you. And I go to the hospital and this happens, and you say I don't have a contract with you?
Yes, I'm looking at it strictly legally. Legally means that I have an obligation to do something for you. And then you also have an obligation to do something for me, i.e. that to pay me for the services that I've rendered. In this case, a contract is between two parties. So which two parties are you talking about? Are you talking about the individual hospital or the government? Leonardo spoke for the government. He has not said if you go to a Praso hospital or an individual hospital, you're going to be looked at. He says, I will take care of you. So it's a moral issue. If it's not done that, it's a moral issue, but not a legal issue in terms of taking action against the individual hospital.
But there are...
You can take action against the wider picture, but not that individual hospital.
So, with such a verbal commitment, legally, isn't it a legal commitment itself that I can use in making my case? Because the Chifupraso Hospital is part of government institutions.
No, it is. But you see, the point is that when you're looking at the legal, there has to be specific. Either you have a contract, or you have, say, for instance, there's an issue of negligence, or of some type. In this case, it doesn't fall within any of those issues. It was the government that had promised to do something. It never gave a time scale to say that I will do everything and have everything in place. That's not what he said. He said, I'll take care of you. So if you go in and there's something wrong, you cannot necessarily take action against the individual hospital. You can take action against the government through its ministry, hoping that through the more the moral sensitivity or whatever it is, they will do something about it. But in terms of a contract to get legal relief for it, no, you cannot do so with the individual hospital, or even directly with the government. It is an issue of a moral problem for the government, for which we might take something, but not a legal issue, because we don't have any redress in that sense. You see, when you go to a court, somebody must have an obligation. The obligation says it's either in writing or verbally. We are going to do X for you. And when you go anywhere to any of any of my hospitals, you will get all these things. Those things are done. And sometimes we have what we call charter. A charter where you respect certain performance levels at those levels. In this case, we don't have anything like that. It's just a form of words, which is made. And legally, you need to be a little bit more precise.
Dr. Ollins Lindsay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Great, and he's a legal practitioner, in fact a lawyer, having explained to us where you cannot take it individually or one-on-one. Maybe, well, the legal framework is quite funny. Sometimes you can take it a one-on-one if you have had some interaction with this person who is expected to be giving you some services, and you may, if you have a good lawyer, you may win. But the 100%, the one you can probably win over, as it says, is taking it on with the government itself. So let's see how people, victims of these circumstances, would handle the situation.
It's a sad situation. You see, this problem...
I'm done crying. Why are you still crying?
It keeps happening, Annie. And it's surprising we still haven't gotten to the root cause of these issues, because it keeps recurring, and this issue is not going to be the last one. As we are speaking, somebody is going through it right now in a certain hospital.
What I don't understand is let me let you stop crying, but what I don't understand is it looks as though even if a person is like being in politics, no matter how clean you are, the moment you get inside, you yourself become corrupted, because you are surrounded with a whole cabal of corruption, you know. So it's like you can't even take yourself out, and you can't complain, you can't choke. If you choke, you are victimized and things like that. When one becomes a nurse, it's like automatic. Immediately you become rude. There are some people that are so nice. The moment they get into the profession, it's something else. It's like, you guys are like now pissing me off. My grandma, I didn't, you know.
And what has contributed to that, Annie?
No, but
what has contributed to that?
I don't know.
That's what we need to find out. Is it that they're tired of the work? Is it that just once a hospital when it comes with some certain teachers say life na from so any little thing, then you have lost
you see,
exactly.
Annie, all these things, you see,
so
if you are passionate about something,
you never get tired,
and you have been called for it, you are out there for it. Those times when we were in school, teachers that we knew that were teaching us were not concerned about whether they get a television in their room, get something on their table. All that they do is to come to the school, making sure that this student is better off,
and they are accountable to the
headmaster. So they do.
Accountable to in the hospital.
So here, like I said something, that when you allow money to lead you in anything you do, you've lost it. Now, I've spoken with a lot of nurses, young people who have graduated, and you ask them, why do you want to go into nursing? I feel, there's money and I can make. I ask you, are you really sure you want to go into? Because I had an auntie, may her soul rest in peace. She was a nurse, a senior nurse, and I saw how she was administering her work, how she goes to work. She doesn't care. At dawn, she's on her way. Nurses will not be paid for 2 years, 3 years. She still goes to work. You see, there's a difference between those group and these current ones. That kind of nurse will not look into your face and tell you and talk to you anyhow, because she knows and feel that, you see, the calling is there. The person has a crash spirit. How would I now put the person in shape? Look at that nurse that was slapping the pregnant woman. The woman is in pain already and you are slapping. That nurse need to be jailed. So this kind of people, I don't know what the nursing council is doing to fish out these people. The same thing now applies in all our institutions. This crop of people have entered, and because of the system and the way we have allowed to now take people in, it's affecting us.
It's a very sad situation, but who checks these nurses? That's a question. When they go to the hospitals and there are such instances recorded, who checks them? Are they reported to? Are they reported to people? Are they reported to people? Are these issues picked up? I'm very glad that the nurse who oversaw things at the CNJ Medicare has been asked to proceed on leave.
All right.
I'm very excited about that.
Let's speak with a medical officer at the St. Martin's Medical Hospital. He is called Nana Osei Abdul. Nana, thank you for joining us. Appel. Yes. Okay, all right. Nana, thank you for joining us on the first show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great. We're so grateful. So, Nana, first, we know that you have been listening in and you've been watching the platforms. I'm sure you have received or you have seen the backlash that is coming against you, the medical service providers. How do you respond to all those statements?
Yes, thank you very much. I've been actually following the program, and somewhere in between I sent Pamela Emmett. It's unfortunate that we're having these issues in Ghana, especially at this stage that we think we should have moved on. But the general problem is the general attitudinal problem. It comes to a point that you wouldn't blame the institution. You can't blame the whole health service, but it's purely an attitudinal problem. We've had instances where a patient is brought into the facility, and the doctor might not be aware, the receiving nurse might not be aware, and somebody feeling sleepy somewhere, probably a security man can send the person away. That we don't have it. At times, the person comes into the hospital and really there is no bed. Or probably we might have done our part, but you might need to refer to a higher facility. The way today I've been following Kelly, and it looks like we've embarked a lot. But the problem is, health technology, we are not that bad. We also have we've had situations where we've lost patients that we've actually tried backdoor. So it's not like we don't have heart like you guys are describing us. We go through the same pain that you see outside. At times the situation is very overwhelming. I heard a caller say at times the doctor will come to the OPD at 10 a.m. They have stuck there for a long time. Forgetting that we have wards in the hospital. Forgetting that at times in the morning we do surgical cases. We attend to pregnant women. From there we do our ward rounds before we come to the OPD.
Yes, but
it's not.
But Doc, the situation of what the cases you attend to in the morning, it's not a general situation. It is true that some doctors actually come to work around 10 a.m., even 12 in the afternoon.
Yes, and the best thing is probably at times miscommunication. At times you need to inform them why they delay. At times there's a meeting. At times you have cases that we discuss with our bosses. Yes, at times we have general word rounds. If you are sitting at the OPD, you might not understand all those things. You might not understand those things. Yes, let me touch to the point that you said about the attitude of the nurses, some of the nurses. And to be honest, it's these same nurses who at times contribute money and give it to the patient. We accept that we have general attitudinal problem, not only with the health sector. When you go to the bank, when you go to the electricity, when you take a taxi, when you take a bath, when you talk to the policeman, it's general attitudinal problem. So we also accept that we have. But it doesn't disqualify them from their calling. Most of them are doing extra work. At times, even after their time, their scheduled time of work, they go on to do extra work. You make mention of some SIP compound. I know someone who works in a SIP compound. She lives there. It's a she. She lives there. She doesn't even have a weekend off. She is constantly at work. Anytime somebody comes, the person attends. Okay. And what ties you, if one day the patient comes and this particular nurse who works 24/7 in a week is very exhausted and wants to take a small nap, by all means there will be a problem.
I get where you're driving at, Doc, but for the sake of time, we'll leave it here. I'm sure producers are organizing another time for us to do this, and we'll have you again because we would like to have your angle so that this discussion will be fair. Thank you for your time this morning, Doc.
Thank you very much.
And he's Nana Osei Apple, doctor at the St. Martin's Hospital, giving us their angle what sometimes happens. Is it fair?